And welcome everyone to Monza. It's tier 1, it's round 11, race number 100 for Inters. I am Scotty, one of your commentators for tonight. I am joined by Timmy.
Hey, how you going, Scotty?
Yeah,
Pretty
not.
exciting day for us.
I know, very exciting. It's race number 100 for Inters in their history. Um, very exciting stuff, and I don't think there's a better track to do it at than the Temple of Speed. Hopefully, plenty of overtakes today. Hopefully, limited crashing. We don't want to see crashing.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, a lot less crashing. We saw quite a few in Tier 2, especially in the later stages.
Yeah,
Safety cars, they play a big part in this race. But what a track to have 100 races at, an iconic track like Monza, as you said, the Speedway. It is absolutely rapid around here.
yeah, absolutely. And obviously, we've got some new faces in the driver lineups for today's race, and some returning drivers. The championship leader Prince, he's sitting very pretty at the top there. He's in the Red Bull as always, and we're looking for a very strong performance today.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, just as you're touching base on a couple of new faces, we have Suicide 5 in the Alfa Romeo. He's been signed to Alfa Romeo full time as a Tier 1 driver, so welcome Suicide 5, what a race to be part of. We'll go a little bit further down. Oh, sorry, so we should say up. And we have I Am a Noob. He's reserving today in the Williams, so it'll be interesting to see how we can go. We've seen him race in the likes of Rush. I don't know if he races anywhere else, that's all I've really seen him in, but he's reached out for a seat today in such an iconic race as we hit the ton.
Yeah, absolutely, and
A lot of drivers heading out on track almost straight away. Obviously short quali, so you only really get the 18 minutes
yeah, it's about
to
three
get out
laps.
there.
It's about 3 laps around here. You get three solid laps, comfortable laps. On board with Prince as we speak, going through. Already have a Williams spinning at the first Lesmo. But this
Oh,
track,
sorry, I was mistaken. Sorry, I'm a noob. Oh, disqualified.
Brocco,
So Brocco's going the wrong way.
uh,
He has
but
to.
but that history is actually on Brocco's side there with him being disqualified. Last time he was disqualified in a qualifying session in Tier 1, he went on to win the race.
Yes, you're
If you
absolutely
remember
right.
from from Bahrain earlier this season, round 1, uh, he did. I wasn't complaining, let's say that. But this
He's one of
track,
the very few winners we have had as well.
yeah.
We've had a handful throughout Tier 1. Obviously, Prince, Vegan, KLX, Kiwi. As you said, Brocco. There's probably a few more in there that I can't think of right now, but yeah, there's quite a few in there.
Yeah. Prince is currently on a flyer. Is a Rebel driver. He's going to do the Curva Grande, heading into the second chicane. And again, this track ARS management, especially in the race, is going to be so crucial. Uh, you're spoiled for choice and overtaking opportunities. You have to be smart and be patient and choose which one is the best. And that's what separates these great drivers from the average ones.
Yeah, and look, you're talking about great drivers. You got Prince Amanu Abdul's PFT Mike, Suicide 5, KLX, T8, T-Mac Logan, Broke Vegan, Milo, Jacko, Mash, and Brocco, who unfortunately got disqualified. They're just some of the names. Unfortunately, Alfa Romeo couldn't get their top gun in here. Jug, he is looking like a serious competitor. Unfortunately, he's over in Canada. I think it's about a 2 a.m. race, so he's probably asleep at the moment. Unfortunately, but he's looking like a real contender to match Prince. I've done a little bit of racing with him, and he's very quick and off his TT times. He is.
Prince
Oh wow, straight into
goes for
119. So
19, 93. Logan, obviously, it's time apparently. It's definitely not for him at the moment. Both
19.8 and both has right in there.
that's not too bad of a time actually. A mid point eight, a high 19.8. That's not too bad. is it Badgerman Cam and goes P5 with a 24. We see these times are a little bit quicker, and most of the drivers, if you can get into the 119, it looks like you have a very good nice shot for a top 10 start here. And it's probably one of the few tracks where actually being at the back isn't the worst idea heading into turn 1.
No, definitely not. Bargeman a little bit off the pace at the moment, but Bargeman, he's been a great racer for the Mercedes team. He's so consistent. He's always up there. PFT Mike and Jacko up there in the 119. So the 119s is already a very good lap time. Unfortunately, we haven't really seen Tier 4, 3 or 2 get into the 119s, whether they could or not. Not quite sure, but unfortunately all those qualifying sessions were in the wet. This is the first one of the weekend we've had a dry session. So interested to see how the race is sitting.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Duels is just hop on board with Ray Ray right now. It looks like he's about to start his first flyer. Or he's on his first flyer, it looks like. Yep, and he's just going through the first Lesmo. Again, these Lesmos, you got to carry a lot of speed through them to gain so much time, and especially these chicanes as well. If you can get the curbs, you can ride the curbs correctly, you'll be able to gain yourselves over a course of a lap, half a second at least.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. And is that from Ray Ray? He's on a cool down lap. So far I come to the line here in the Alfa Romeo. This could be in the 119s. No, it'll be in the high 120s to the 28. That puts him to P11, just ahead of his teammate and Alfa Romeo team principal, IRL Logan.
I think Ray might be going for a lap. He used every inch of that car's toe. Not quite sure who it was, the Alpine, and he does improve, but only a little bit. I think it was an Alpine. Yeah, an Alpine. He used every inch of that, the draft of him to pull him along. Unfortunately, didn't improve too much, but.
Now I'm on board here with Broke Vegan. He's about to start his first flyer. It's coming around, coming to the last corner. I'll just hop on board with them now. Just go through a little run through the lap. So first of all, you're going into the first chicane. Very tight chicane, lot of chaos, and probably one of the best overtaking opportunities of the lap. Doesn't do too bad there. Doesn't get too much on the sausage curb. Doesn't want to run too wide on the curb. I want you to end up in the gravel. Now going through the curve to Grand. He's keeping a very tight line, losing a lot of curb on that inside, and he's going to go up into the second chicane.
He's got to be careful. He's catching up to the back of that AlphaTauri, who looks like he's moving over for him.
Yes, he does.
It's good to see it.
Wonderful. I think that might be Broseph. That might be Broseph. We're going to the first Lesmo. That's very tidy. Is that not for Broke Vegan? Second Lesmo. Very nice. Got an Alpine on the left.
Use every inch of that.
And
yeah,
that.
They're using the toe, aren't they? They're using as much of it as they can.
Now into Ascari. What can he do? Is it going to be good? Oh, he's used a lot of curb. He's done it to perfection. Now,
that is
very nice. Now, he's going to go up the back straight here into the final corner. And it goes down into fifth. You're carrying a lot of speed there with a fish helmet. He's going to take a very nice tight line just past the pin entry. And it's going to be a 19.7. Brilliant from Broke Vegan.
Right up there in the mix of things, so yeah. Very close between obviously the rivals there, the Red Bull and the Aston Martin. Kalex a little bit off the pace of the moment. I have no doubt he'll be up there. But that championship battle is getting very spicy, especially when you see a 1-2-3 with them.
Yeah, absolutely. And
there's a Ferrari around. Jacko's just binned it on the last corner.
It has, unfortunately, it has binned it. But we've got 9.5 minutes left of this session. Most drivers have completed either their first run, or mostly completed their first run, and some of them are already out there getting ready for their second run. What are you doing here, Timmy? Are you going for like a very quick first run, second one, leave it a bit, and then go for your last run, or are you kind of trying to do? But what are you trying to do?
I'm not quite sure. I've just jumped back onto Vegan. He's actually just set a purple sector 2, and he's using every inch of the Haas to get a toe back down the track. So he's about to be out of ERS, so I'm not sure if he's going to try to set a quicker lap or what it is, but he definitely went purple sector 2 there.
Yeah, absolutely. On board them now. He's coming through.
He's out of ERS, but so yeah,
No,
it does cost you a lot of time when you run out.
He had.
So Mash has just started his second run now. He's currently sitting P4. He's looking to improve a little bit as he comes down to turns 1 and 2. Very late on the brakes, but pulls it up very nicely. A little bit of sausage curb, so he probably losing a couple temps there. But oh, and he's abandoned his lap already, so it's already lost him too much time. And he's going to probably save that battery and look to go again. He didn't opt to give his teammate Easy Mac a tow, so I thought he might have tried to continue on and keep the distance around that second Lesmo and then try to pick him up. Easy Mac, a lot of curb as well there.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Prince is about.
Oh, and Easy Mac's run super wide, so both Haas boys have messed up that second run of theirs. Be interesting whether they just reset and go again, or if they've got enough fuel, or they have to pit and put a new set of softs on. They do have a Ferrari coming in behind him. I think that's PFT Mike, and he's used every inch of it. You can just see every driver using every car in front of them to their advantage. They know how good that little bit of a tow can be. Mike sets a purple sector 2 on his run. He's coming up to the final turn now. Very long right-hander. You carry a lot of speed through here.
On board with Prince right now as he heads into the first corner. Locks up a little bit, but keeps it very nice and tidy, doesn't he? This is why he's the championship leader. Goes to the Curva Grande. He's keeping the very tight line. And Dawes has binned it. And he's in the wall, as you can see by the screen. He'll be P2 at best with the 19.5. Now, this is very tidy here from Prince. He's taking a lot of curb and getting away with it. Goes through the first Lesmo. It's very tight, maybe just a bit off the apex. He's going to go through the second Lesmo, use a lot of curb on the outside, and he has invalidated his lap.
Yeah, I've just mentioning quickly, so PFT Mike jumped up into P3 on that lap, so, and he got very close. Still a 10th off, so Jules, you know, he's invalidated, but still a great lap nonetheless. He's still looking pretty tidy up there. I don't think he'll drop too far down the grid. You know, you can probably see Mash broken.
And there it is. I think that's a spinning Haas. I think it's Easy Mac. He has spun just in between the two Lesmos. Lucky didn't get on anyone's way there, but you know, both Haas boys performing very nicely. And in P5
so
and P6.
Prince going in, yeah. So Prince has opted to go straight in and probably put another set of softs on. Vegan's just setting up for his hop lap. Mike's, I imagine he's coming in, so I'm having a look where Mash is. Mash is invalidated as well. Easy Mac is on a lap. Oh, a lot of curb there on a Scary.
Easy Mac is not on a lap. Easy Mac is not on a lap. He's spun.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So he may be recharging and going again. Otherwise, I'm going to go back onto Badgerman Camp. He's crossing the final corner and he's going to go for a flyer. It's going to be very interesting to see what he's able to do in that Mercedes. Maxing out the last gear. He's trying to keep it very nice and tidy, hasn't he? Through the first corner. Runs a little bit wide, gets a bit on the curb on the exit. But now it's going to run straight through using all the downforce that Mercedes has heading into the second chicane. A lot of curb, and I think he'll be one of the best drivers on the grid of using all the tarmac he has available. As he's going through the second Lesmo, brilliant from Badgerman Cam. He's going to go up the back straight. DRS is activated. He's got about 60% battery left, and this lap is going to drain it all out. Going into a Scari now. He goes through. He's kept it very clean. It's a very conservative Scari, has he not? Going up to the back straight, going into Parabolica. This lap is looking very quick for the Mercedes driver. Goes through Parabolica. He gets bit on the curb. I think he's lost about a couple tenths, has he not? Broke Vegan moves up into P2 with a 19.5. And this could be in the 19s. No. The 21 moves into P10 Badgerman Cam. And Joko crossing the final line. He's not looking too bad. He's going to go. This could be in the 119s. Could it not? It is. A 19.7 for Joko. Puts him only a tenth behind his teammate. PFT Mike, his teammate in the Scuderia Ferrari, he's just on the back straight, just trying to warm those tyres up, ready for his outlet as he heads into a Scari. This should be good. You there, Timmy?
Sorry, yeah, I'm here.
He is here.
Mercy's just asked what happened to Jules. He not quite sure what happened, but we did see his car spun around on the exit of the second Lesmo, so probably got a little bit of too much curb on the left there, and
Yeah.
just put him straight around into the wall. We'll jump back down onto, I think, Nat KLX has gone straight into the pit, so he didn't improve either, so...
I'm bored. I'm bored with PFT Mike. He's just started his lap in the Ferrari.
I'm going to go down to Broseph and have a little bit of a look at Broseph. He's about to start his hot lap. He's coming up to the back straight now.
Yeah, okay, let's hop on board with Broseph. Now, obviously Broseph was the Tier 2 champion last season with probably the most crucial fast lap in the history of fastest laps in Inters Racing League.
I think you're absolutely right.
I think it is. Obviously being promoted to Tier 1 by Tetris's TP. Do you feel like that may be a mistake, considering he's stuck at P17 and hasn't looked to challenge for constant podiums this season?
Well, yeah, look, probably at the start of the season, it probably would have been the right call. Obviously, we've brought in a lot of talent at the likes of Prince, Vegan, Duels, Mike, Jacko, Mash, KLX, etc. We've brought in a lot of quicker drivers compared to what we had last season. So at the start of the season, it probably seemed like the right thing to do. Obviously, yeah, he's sitting down there in P7 at the moment. Broseph, he is so consistent. It doesn't matter what happens in front of him. These drivers, they might be quick, but over race pace, Broseph will match these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very much a race day driver, Mr. Sunday, not Mr. Saturday. But he's not looking too bad here in the AlphaTauri, and that's probably the reason why he went in the first round, picked up by Tetris, because he is that good of a driver. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to see the Broseph of season 2 in its whole flesh. But he's still in P18.
T8 spinned it up the back there, and it's taken Jacko out with him, I think.
I think so. It has, and he has spun.
I'm trying to find someone near him. Ray. Oh, Ray's just missed him. Oh, Ray's missed him, but picked up a lot of curve in doing so. Now we've got a McLaren coming through there. He just clears it. I think that's Broseph coming around. He's on his in-lap now, so T8's unfortunately got around. It's taking Jacko out with him. Lucky not to pick up a panel. Let's just jump up to KLX. He's just started his lap here. He's currently sitting P8, and he's one of the championship contenders at the moment as he comes into turn 1 and 2. So we'll see where KLX can go. Obviously, Duels is currently sitting P3. He's DNF'd, unfortunately, but provided no one beats him, he will hang around in that P3, P4 spot. Mike and unfortunately Jacko's not going to be able to match it, and Mike's really the closest one there. So let's see what KLX can do. He's a 10th up already on that first sector, and I think there's a Red Bull. It looks like he's probably trying to pick up a toe here for maybe he's trying to get the toe off Prince, because he looks like he's... Oh no, he knew he wasn't going to make it. That's what it is. So let's jump up to KLX again. He's on his last run here. He's 2 temps up. He's putting him right into the 7s, maybe even the 5s. Oh, he's run very wide.
Is it bad?
And
no.
He got away with that. How that didn't invalidate him. Wow. He's got very lucky there. I wonder if that gained in time or lost in time. We'll see. He was around 2.7 at that sector 2.
And you know what? This is going to be very, very close. Oh, it's going to put him into P2.
It puts him into P2.
Oh,
I can only imagine if
it's a Red Bull.
Saw that one. He's going to be filthy.
It's a Red Bull Aston Martin checkerboard front 2 rows. That's how I'm calling it. Prince, KLX, Break Vegan, and Duels.
So that's why Vegan didn't try to go around again. He's actually got no wing.
But that cool boy
I
has
tell you
given
what,
up,
you got
and that is
you got the
it.
Red you got the Red Bull at the top, then you got the Aston there, then you got Ferrari, a double Ferrari, then you have a double Haas. So the top 8 is split between just 4 teams at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, Mash didn't get to go quicker. Mash is rapid around tracks like Monza,
Yeah.
France, etc. He is so quick around them. He's currently sitting P8 at the moment, but he gets a great start, so he'll be one to watch at the start of this race.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll definitely be one to look at the start of the race. But Prince has done it again. It's another pole position for the Red Bull driver. Um, and can anyone stop him?
Well, KLX is super close. It's only 2 tenths between them.
It'll be very interesting to see how this plays out. Now, Monza is, I think it's the shortest race we're going to have this season. In
It
terms of
is
everything.
super short. It is so quick. I think it's only 11 turns.
Most of it full throttle, that's why it's called the Temple Spree. But Prince takes pole position, KLX P2, Broke Vegan P3, and Duels P4. 2 teams occupying the first 4 spots. PT Mike, Jayco, Ferrari, 3rd row. Haas occupying the 4th row with Easy Mac and Mash Jr. Coolboy P9, followed by him, Badgerman Cam, the Kiwi, P10, I Am a Noob, 11. Suicide 5, 12, T8, P13. Milo, P14. Boy Racer, Logan, Broseph Ray, T-Mac, and Brocco disqualified for the Williams. P20. But here you go. It is race time.
Interesting to see, obviously, how the tyres strategies go here between the Red Bull and the Aston Martin being so close together. Do they opt for a little bit of a alternate strategy, or do you think they all just stick together?
Ooh, it's so tight in the constructors, the drivers, and the pace in general. You know, if I'm someone like an Aston Martin, I am trying to get duels. I'm trying to see if he can stick with the pace. Otherwise, I'm using more of a Sergio Perez style thing to try to block the 2 Red Bulls to try to give KLX the win and get him even closer in this championship battle.
So obviously we get underway, guys. Going through last preparations, adjusting fuel loads. Let's bring up the tyres, and everyone is on the medium up the front. The first hard runner is T8 down in P13, and then we have only Broseph and Ray opting for the alternate strategy there.
Yeah, absolutely, and again, yeah, absolutely. It will be interesting. Obviously, these are some of the softest compounds you get to see on the calendar. But it will be very interesting to see what these drivers do.
Well, it's all going to come down really to the start of this race, because if Prince and Vegan opt to work together, as we saw in Netherlands, it's going to be very hard to overtake. Oh, and I've just watched Brocco put it in the wall. He's struggling a little bit out there.
Monza not his favourite, it seems. So yeah, I feel like definitely it's I reckon it'll be a good race. I feel this probably will be the best race in terms of actual team strategy, especially for the top 8 drivers, the top 4 teams. And then the rest of the grid is it's a bit of a mixed match. You've got teams like Mercedes, starting P10 and P18, similar
I'm just
with
going to note quickly, Prince has opted to shoot off, and I can tell you why he's doing that, because of the 10-car rule. I can tell you right now, he will take any advantage he can get at the moment, and he's going to use that 10-car rule to his advantage come the end of this race.
yeah, absolutely.
very close.
So here you go.
KLX broke very close to the line. The top 4 are inch perfect on those lines, I can tell you right now. Hopefully,
Brocco, the last one to line.
Yeah, just...
So here we go.
Just a couple of them getting some heat into those rear tyres now. You can see him. Logan's very, yeah, he overshot that mark. So hopefully...
on board with
KLX
KLX
mess around this week.
for the start.
Yep. I'll jump down onto Duels.
It's lights out.
This race. Let's see if it plays up. It played up yesterday. And it looks a lot better all the way.
Very
KLX
smoothly.
like
KLX got decent start, but it is broke vegan. He doesn't look like exactly. KLX has got a monster start in that Aston Martin, and he's got the lead into turn 1. Prince will dive out.
It's actually something Prince is horrible at. We touch base on it every weekend. He just doesn't get the starts he likes, unfortunately. Dills has dropped a little bit. Bargeman's picked up 5 seconds. Oh, the 2 Haas's are at the back now.
Yeah, it must have had a little collision. But it's KLX lead from Prince and broke vegan. Jacob is on with a P4. Duels P5. And
so Jacko. Fortunately for Mike, he got the little bit of the
And what did I say about Brocco, P20 to P10 in the first couple of corners.
How he does that, I don't know.
This guy is insane. Again, I'm a noob has moved up 4 positions. He's now in P7. Cool Boy has moved up a position. Oh my goodness. T8's up 4.
I'll tell you why Brocco's where he is because of the fish helmet. The aerodynamics on that helmet are insane. Give
you some extras, but it's an exciting start to race number 100 for Inters Racing League.
So KLX taking out the fast lap, obviously first lap around. Prince getting very close. It'll be interesting to see. It's going to come down to a lot of ERS management around here, I think. PFT Mike makes the move straight back on Jules. So he moves up into P5. Jules struggling a little bit at the start of this race. He's already used a lot of ERS up compared to the rest of the guys on that grid. Cool Boy also making up quite a few positions. Let's just have a look at the position changes quickly. Obviously, KLX up 1.
Brocco's up 9.
Brocco up 11 on my screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Up 11.
Cool Boy up 1. I'm a noob up 4. He's had a great start. Ray up 4. Logan up 4. So a couple big movers. Easy Mac and Mash, the biggest losers at the moment, dropping 10 and 12. And Easy Mac looks like he's struggling a little bit out there. He's just lost out to Bargerman. Oh, he's given a little bit of a love tap there. Bargerman luckily didn't lose the rear end there around the first Lesman, because that is a tricky spot. It's slippery enough in the bloody race, let alone when you get a tap up the belt. So he's done very well to manage that car around that corner. Just going back down, the grid is still quite bunched up, besides Mash, and I think Mash has actually made a pit stop. He has. He's put the hard straight on. So DRS obviously coming into play this lap. Jacko, PFT Mike, they're all still so close there at the top.
And it looks like
really not a gap at all.
It looks like there'll be a bit of a
the gap to the leader. So
looks
I'm just pulling out the gap to the leader.
Yeah.
It's only 12 seconds from first to 18th at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm mistaken, you're at the back of the grid.
It looks like there's a DRS train all the way from first, which is KLX, to 9th, which is Brocco. So this could make overtaking a little bit more difficult. Jaco,
yeah, sort of Broseph. What a move.
Jaco is actually very, very, very close to the back of that Red Bull. If he can get involved in that podium battle, it'll be a very, very tough day for the Red Bull drivers.
Oh, without doubt. Yeah, we definitely can't afford it. Aston would probably be licking our lips seeing Jaco right where he is at the moment. Obviously for myself and Vegan and Prince, it's not something we would want to see. But you're absolutely right. It's a big DRS train, so it's going to come down to who can manage that battery the most. You can see KLX, he's got plenty, so that they all do. Actually, just having a look at them, they've all got plenty in the tank.
Yes, it
so,
do.
Yeah, it could be coming down.
Oh,
someone's been to
T8. It's T8.
Of Scary.
T8 has been to. He'll be moving on into P11. Now, will we see any overtakes? Looks like Jaco
Oh,
is going to
it's
be
a big
very...
train. It's a big train.
And now, I don't think... Anyway, we could have a move for the lead. Prince, going right around the outside. No, he backs out to avoid any...
Doesn't quite get the space he would have liked, does he?
But look how
Great battling there.
close.
Oh, look
They're
at that.
going to be going...
Jacko's on the gearbox. They cannot afford to battle these guys at the moment. They just need to get their heads down. Jacko's pulling out quite early, so he's not having any of it. Oh, there's a little bit of a wrist snap there from Prince.
And for some of these drivers, this is courage. Some of the positions they're putting in the cars. One wrong move and it is game over. Now, Jaco is going to look right up the gearbox of Broke Vegan. Heading into Ascari, is going to go for the move. No, Broke Vegan defends that very nicely.
Jacko's got a great run out of that. Oh, I've seen, I think Coolboy might be running wide. Look like a McLaren, possibly running a little bit wide back there over Ascari, but still great. Jacko probably going to have a look. Oh,
And it is, it's
kinda
Kalex
close
Prince.
for Prince. Oh,
Prince gets
through.
moved. Prince goes through. Now, if Prince can get himself out of this DRS train, it could almost be game over already for Aston Martin and KLX.
You can't say that on lap 5 of 27.
You know what I just
He
did?
does, yeah.
I just did. That's what I did.
He
I
does
just.
need to break that.
He definitely does.
Oh, Prince big locker.
Oh, massive from KLX as well, taking a
Wow,
body
that was the
action.
rears. Oh,
And
but
Broke
it's allowed
Vegan.
Vegan.
It's a 3 wide.
Alex is getting squabbled.
It's 3 wide. Is there
Oh,
contact?
no.
There's contact.
He's a-
It's KLX is around.
Oh, he was absolutely swamped in the middle. Oh, he's nearly beached himself.
Oh,
He's got
no.
lucky. He did, it's absolute right thing, reverse the car.
Oh no. But
Absolutely swamped.
and Jaco is up in the podium positions.
So it's a Red Bull 1-2 or Ferrari 3-4. Oh, that was a really a lose-lose battle, wasn't it? He was absolutely sandwiched. You had Vegan on the inside, Jacko on the outside.
Prince went in deep. Prince went in deep, and then KLX had to
Prince
take.
went very deep.
And then
think,
KLX
yeah.
took avoiding action. That encouraged,
Ooh.
and that is,
Yeah,
I
it's around again.
believe. No, it's Ray Ray, I believe. No, it's Ray
Oh, it's
Ray.
Ray.
It is Ray Ray around outside on the exit of Ascari. Now Jaco.
Oh, look at the lockups. They're all locking up into turn 1. They're trying to get every little bit of inch out of those cars. They want to be late on the brakes, and they're just all locking up into turn 1. They're using so much ERS. With the DRS wide open, they're pushing 340 kilometers plus down that main straight. I'm a noob. What a debut he's having, but let's jump down to Suicide 5.
Yeah.
We haven't seen much of him. He's in a little bit of a no man's land at the moment. He's got about a 3-second gap to, 4-second to Boy Racer. Then he's got a second gap behind him, but obviously one of the newest drivers on the grid with I'm a Noob in the Alfa Romeo. Looks like he's struggling a little bit out there. Not quite sure what's going on with him.
Yeah, it looks like he is a little bit. But he does have a second behind, so he's not in a bad position here. I think, it's going to be difficult to overtake him, but he's going to need a safety car, something like that up front.
Oh, Jacko's very close. Jacko's very close.
Moving up to
On
back
the
up.
gearbox. Less than a
For
10.
Jaco. And this could be an overtake here for Jaco. On board them now. Go down the
I
main
think he's
straight.
got this one. Yeah, you can
Red
see
light
it's
is
just started
flashing. And it could
Oh,
be
they're
3
gonna
wide.
switch, are they?
No. Oh, they're going to go 3
Or is this-
wide. Oh, no, they're not.
Oh.
It's a good team defending. No way does Jaco go around the
Jacko's
outside.
gonna try
No
and-
way.
Oh, how he's
Oh.
managed that so well.
That.
So well.
That
so Red
is-
Bull tried to pull the master stroke.
Oh, and Jaco was like, no thank you. Uno reverse card. Have
Oh, hang on,
that.
Prince is going to go have a look on up the inside again, is he?
No. Are they?
Oh,
He doesn't.
It's
Jaco.
going to get Mike. Mike's going to get. Oh, he doesn't quite get the run he would have liked.
But he's right at the back of the gearbox. And this is the thing about Monza. always there's an opportunity. There's always, you know, a little window for you to sneak into if you're able to, if you're there.
Oh, here we go. Mike's got a great run on Prince. He doesn't.
No, he
Oh,
does.
he's
Oh,
hit him.
hit
He's
him!
taking him
Hit
out.
him! They're taking it out. Duel's going straight through. He's in the
Mike's just
podiums.
taking him out. Oh.
Oh no, the
Oh,
stewards.
and there's a car off. There's a car off in front. That's Brocco.
That Brocco, I think it may be Brocco. He's not out.
That's full safety car.
It is a safety car.
So Mike just absolutely punted Prince off.
It is a safety car. Full course safety car. Broke Vegan, Jacob both in. Everyone is coming into the pit lane. And everyone.
So are they all going hards, do you think? Every single one would have to be thinking hards, wouldn't they?
Yeah. The most logical thing to do here. Everyone's going to be able to tow each other along.
Has opted to go straight to the lead, so he's still going on the hards.
And now, just have a look. I'll pull up
Oh,
the...
and Jules got the jump on Jacko in the pit there.
No,
So maybe Jacko...
No, Jules already
Interesting to see what
had the jump.
Okay.
Jules already had the jump due to the incident. Because Jacko did get a little bit caught up in the incident, I believe. Barosov already started on the hard tyres, so he's taken the lead of this race for the AlphaTauri team. He's obviously on 7-lap old hard tyres, as shown by the stats on the screen.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. So let's just obviously go through. So yeah, T8 has opted to stay out, and Barosov, the only two to stay out at the moment. We'll bring up the tyres for you guys. Everyone's on the hards besides Ray Ray. So how Ray Ray gets the ends here is going to be very
doable.
interesting.
It's, you know, we've got about, it'll be about 17, 18 laps when we go back racing. It's doable. Definitely doable. And you know what? If you can get into some sort of DRS train, you'll be able to hold on around here. So, not the worst decision by one of my drivers. Yeah. But we will see as the race progresses. Broke Vegan in a net P1 at the moment. No, Duels did get the jump on Jayco, but Duels is still in P3. That's what's confusing me. But so Duels is in a net P2, Jayco net P3, and then I'm a New will be in a net P4. TA and Barosov staying out.
And I just wonder, do you think Jacko got caught with the McLarens pitting in front of him?
Maybe.
Is that what held him up?
I think so, absolutely. But we are still got safety car conditions.
Well, I'll tell you who this helps out, Mash, because he qualified very well. He's been about 20 seconds off the pace all race. He's now going to be at the back of the pack, but caught up. So we're having a quick rundown through the grid. Obviously, Barosov sitting there in P1. Then we have Vegan P2, Jules P3, Jacko P4, T8. The two Alpines sitting 5th and 6th at the moment. T8 yet to make his pit stop, however. Cool Boy sitting P7, Prince P8 with the unfortunate incident involving Mike. Milo P9 there, the reserve for the Williams team. Logan P10, the team owner for Alfa Romeo. Boy Racer P11, Easy Mac P12, Mike P13, the man in question. Suicide 5 down in P14. Also a driver who's was a little bit off the pace, but he's now caught up. So we might get to see the full potential of Suicide 5 here. Bargerman P15, Kalox P16. He's had a lifeline for a name. Brocco P7, and also a lifeline at him for a name who we know he caused that safety car, unfortunately, at the end of Ascari. T-Mac P18. Been a little bit quiet down the back of the grid, but he's always consistent. So coming into this race, he'll be in good. I have no doubt he'll be in good position. Ray Ray P19 on the mediums, the only medium runner out there. Then we have Mash P12, who's been on those hards since lap 2.
And now we're going back to green. The Broseph leads everyone away. He does, but it's a brilliant
Duels
start
had a
by
great
Duels.
start.
Brilliant.
Great start from Duels.
That's why I'm gonna go 3 wide into turn 1. Are they?
Oh,
No.
you do not. Oh, Duels has run very deep, and Broseph had to leave him a lot of room.
He does,
Broseph
and
just had his
that-
heart drop. I reckon Broseph's heart just dropped seeing that, and Broseph moved over to let the Red Bull counterpart through. I reckon Broseph's heart just dropped. Oh,
And
Broseph, he's very out of shape. He's very out of shape, Broseph. He's struggling to recoup from the exit of turn 1 and 2. He's lost out 3 positions already. Prince and Coolboy have made a move around. Oh, we're seeing some movement back in backplay. Oh, they're so bunched up behind where KLX is in this mid-pack battle from P13 down. Brocco trying to make a move forward.
My goodness, Badgerman can.
So the two teammates together, do they opt to let Ray through the medium runner? He's on the quicker compound. No, they're going to stay where they are.
And now it is PFT Mike trying to make the move on Easy Mac out of Scary. Not going to be able to. Now going into Parabolica.
Well, Logan's just made the move on KLX up into P12. He's hung on for dear life. KLX got the move done. He's now dropped back in behind. Oh, and we got... I'm seeing yellow flags. I'm not sure what that's for.
I'm a noob. He spun.
Oh,
I'm a noob has spun on the exit of Parabolica. And now it is KLX. He's going to try and get the move done on the Alfa Romeo. He goes to the outside. He's going to try and go deep. There's a Ferrari in the middle of the way.
Oh,
somehow they both enjoy it.
Mike wasn't there. He might have had an attempt around the outside, then try to keep the inside line. But with PFT Mike there, Logan placed that car very well. But he needs to monitor that ERS. He's burning a lot to get this move done.
He is. A little bit of bump drafting.
He's bump drafting him. He's bump drafting. We saw this in the V8s in Bathurst a few weeks ago.
Yeah, not in Inters, but first everything.
Yeah, that's scary, seeing a bump draft in a Formula 1 that ends one of 2 ways. And it ends with normally if one of you is in a wall or both of you.
Now, there's a nice solid 2-second gap between Jaco and Prince. So, you know, these top 3 are starting to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely are. TA obviously yet to pit Ambrosia, so it's the guys who haven't pitted yet. They're kind of a little bit of a thorn in these foots for the likes of Prince, Coolboy, Milo and Mike. You know, we've seen how quick they've been looking out there.
And DRS is
enabled. So if TA can just sit where he is and pick up the toe from Broseph, he should be able to defend that position. And that's gonna drive Prince crazy because he needs to get past these guys and get after Jacko as quickly as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Prince is not within striking distance at all. Jake, these top 3 are just kind of running their own race at the moment. And then they're staying between, 4 to 5 tenths of each other. So not, they're still benefiting from DRS and the slipstream without getting too much in the way of dirty air. So,
T8's moving over. He doesn't want a bar of it. That allows Prince through. The next one is Broseph.
And Broseph, I imagine, won't put up too much of a fight. Your fast says a 2, and I think it is no. I thought it was another mistake.
If Prince is smart, he should stay behind and try use the DRS to gain just that edge a bit. But no, he's just going to go. He doesn't want to lose time by breaking behind these guys. He just wants to go. He is behind, but a 3.6 or 3.5 lead is massive. Vegan is trying to make the move on Duels, however. And he's well and truly behind. Jacko might have a look here too, I think. Jacko's going to have a look at the inside.
They do! Jacko!
Oh, they're touching.
So close!
So close.
They do get it.
Oh my god. And Jacko so double overtake on the Aston Martin.
Yes, very,
got
very.
A nice hefty lead out of that, didn't he? With those
good second. It's a good second, isn't it?
If he can break that DRS about here, doesn't look like he is. He's very close. Oh, it's on the verge of it. is on the cusp of the 1 second gap. I don't know if Jacko was close enough in the detection point. We'll see if his wing open. No, it doesn't.
No,
It doesn't open,
it
so he's going to be
doesn't.
under all sorts of pressure from Jules here.
No, no, oh no, oh no. And this gap is only going to extend by about a tenth.
Well, in all that battling that those two had, Jacko and Jules, Prince did not gain at all. It's still around 3.5, 3.6.
Yeah.
So your 40 would have gained a little bit. It's actually dropped 3.8. So he might. I know Prince likes to underfuel quite a bit. Maybe having a little bit of trouble there with the fuel. I'll pull his telemetry up. No, he looks okay.
And Jaco
and there we go. And Jules goes back through.
Jules back through. So hopefully these two can work together, catch up to Broke Vegan. Because if those who are both able to do that, then they'll be able to
What a 100th race this has been so
this
far.
is
Jules
not...
has crept back into that 1 second.
And we're about halfway through already. All these drivers here you're expecting will go to the end, maybe except Ray. He's moved on to the soft top by the time.
Bruce 5 for speeding.
No, it's corner cutting.
Corner cutting. So he's cut that corner majorly. He's lost out a lot. So I wonder if those hards are dropping off at 13 laps.
Yeah, that'd be a bit concerning.
It would be very concerning, particularly for the likes of the guys up front. That's hurt Bruce's butt because he's yet to pit and he's just lost out majorly. T8 and P6 still yet to pit, so
he's now P7. Sorry.
Yeah, Mike just went straight through.
Yeah, and it looks like an easy Mac is right on the back of the Alpine. They're side by side at the back straight, and into parabolic for the Moose should be very much done and dusted. Is it? Yes, it is done and dusted. T8 playing very smart there.
Well, Coolboy, you imagine he is on loan from Ferrari to the McLaren. You imagine he won't put up too much of a battle for Mike.
But he's Coolboy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you imagine when Mike gets up there, he won't put too much of a battle up for Mike behind him. He'll just let Mike go straight past him.
Because we all know that Mamba is a ruthless TP. So you don't want to get on the bad side of him. But that over second gap between Vegan and Jules has evaporated. Only 5 tenths now. So it's back to square one, really.
Because I tell you what, Coolboy is looking great out there, MP5, isn't he? Oh, we've got a driver around him back. Is that Broseph again having trouble? Yes, it's Broseph again. I wonder if those tyres are done. Because he's really strong. He's already down to P17 now, and he's still got a pit. So he needs a safety car to help him out. And something's happened with Mash, because Mash is now on 3 lap odds. He was around that 14 lap mark on the hards too, so whatever's happening is not working out for those hard runners at the moment.
No, boy race
picks up a 3. So only the 2 AlphaTauri boys with penalties at the moment. Oh, Abanu picks up a 3 as well. So
and the gain,
oh,
the gain from Jules.
Vegan's flashing, so he's in serious trouble now. If he can get this move done, he'll be in a great spot with Vegan flashing. And there you go, he's flashing. He's not going to be able to recharge while under pressure. And Prince is not gaining. Prince is at 4 seconds. So the tow that Vegan is doing is pulling these guys along at the moment. It's not allowing him to gain at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these three just kind of in a race of their own, aren't they? They're now...
Oh, they really are.
And you expect one of these will win, and that is
It'd be great for either team to win it. Obviously Ferrari, it's their home race, so it'd be great for Ferrari to win it, especially on their 100th race.
incredible.
And you can just see the gap. You can see Prince just coming around in back play. He's a long way behind at the moment. 3.3. He's gained actually quite a lot there in that lap. But it's really down this back straight when he loses all that momentum. And Jules is going to be in perfect. I reckon Jules will go past here without a doubt. I have no doubt he'll zoom past here. You can see him gaining. Doesn't even need to use the ERS to go through. Vegan's going to try to push him around, but he's already got the move done.
And Jules gets the move.
And this is where we saw the Ferrari. Oh, Vegan had a big snap. I reckon Jacko might have a look here.
He will.
I reckon Vegan
He could go
needs to
3
really let
wide
Jacko
here.
through. I reckon Vegan needs to let him through.
He
And
goes
then use him
through.
to tow.
They're going side by side. Gets the move done, does Jacko.
I don't think he wanted to do that. I reckon what he needed to do was use Jacko to tow him along. So he probably should have let Jacko go. And then try and recharge the battery and then attack Jules later in the race. Because Jules has been looking very quick, and if both these guys are red light flashing, they're gonna struggle now to catch up to Jules. I reckon Jules could potentially run away with this at the moment. You'll probably see Jules start to recharge the battery. Well, he's already at 30%, so he really doesn't need to recharge it if he doesn't want. Let's have a little bit. Let's go back down the grid a little bit. Let's have a look at some of these drivers. We haven't really.
Hold on, sorry. Broke Vegan's about to make a move on Jayco, heading into turn 1. He does get the move done.
He goes through. See, interesting that he's gone through.
I
and
think
not using Jacko.
Suicide 5. He's trying to get the move done. PFT Mike and Cool Boy top places.
And I'll tell you what's helping him right now. Logan in front of him. Does Logan let him slip through as well?
Does he?
He does.
I don't
And
know.
does Logan try cover that?
No.
Logan covers off.
And then it looks like it's Milo and T8 having a bit of a scrap, aren't they? Milo's going to try and get T8 on the Curve de Grande. This is going to be some special move and it's doable.
Oh, this is going to be tight.
Oh no.
T8 yet to pit as well.
He goes right around the outside. Is the move done? It is. The Williams, but no, he scraps back. He scraps back. No. Williams gets ahead. Milo gets ahead. He's up into P10.
What a battle that is. As I mentioned, I said to you, Cool Boy wouldn't put up a fight for Mike, and he's allowed the Ferrari driver straight through. Now he's under a little bit of pressure from Easy Mac and Brocco, but if he can stick with his teammate there, PFT Mike, he might be able to tow him along just that little bit and help Ferrari gain some much needed points there if he can come home P6 or 7 here at the end of this race. Just under just under 8 laps to go.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gone so quick, hasn't it?
Whoa, hang on. Jules is P3 and Prince is right behind
Oh,
him.
there's a bit of contact between Jules and Break Vegan. Little snap from
Yeah, I
Jules.
saw that.
Keeps it very nicely done. Brocco is round. Turn 1.
Oh!
Brocco has just slammed
Oh!
into the back. I believe it's Easy Mac ahead of the Haas. That is adventurous from Brocco. Why can't you race for Mercedes this race, Brocco? Why? Just But anyway, we move forward. Jules is going to get a bit of DRS. It's not too bad.
Well, I'm not quite sure where the hell Prince has come from. Oh, I reckon he got a warning there. But he has come out of nowhere. He was about 4 seconds away when we last
I
looked.
know, but it's the battling. It's the battling between the 3 ahead. And they were in the league of their own. Now, the championship leader has come to join them.
Boy Racer is putting Logan under all sorts of pressure down
I
here
know.
for the last points. Oh, Logan runs very wide. I reckon that was a warning, but Logan, he's scraping in the last couple of points here. That is P12 is where the last points are given in Tier 1. But look who's coming into this battle, T8 and I'm a Noob. These guys were having a great race. I'm a Noob's flashing. He's probably going to try and recharge off the back of T8 a little bit here, I think.
And look at this, Easy
Boy
Mac
Racer's
trying to
coming.
go for the switchback on Cool Boy. Not able
Boy
to.
Racer.
Basherman
Boy
can
Racer.
displace it.
Oh, this is who's our brakes? They're side by side when they break. Logan keeps it up. Oh, Logan's running very wide.
And Boy Racer will
gets
get
done. A little bit of a snap. And keeps going.
Yeah, absolutely. Too
Basherman
bad,
takes the fastest lap.
and that could not be beaten. That
Logan
may
just Yeah, I think that's going to be very hard on new softs. And I can tell you, he'll be looking to go again. T8 played the smart game there, backed out. I reckon T8 needs to let I maneuver through here because he's on the fresher tyres. He can potentially battle this one. And I reckon he will because he hasn't opted to activate his DRS until just now. So yeah, he's opted to let his teammate through.
And now,
T8, big snap. Oh, T8 needs to pit. His tyres are done. He just nearly put it in the wall at the Scary. So I reckon T8 might come in this lap and throw those softs on.
Yeah, absolutely. And this battle for the top 4 is heating up.
Oh,
And you know what? Duels has definitely got a very, very nice exit, has he not? On the exit of turn 2. This...
Probably an easy Mac battling hard.
Yeah, I know. I did say a Brocco right into it. Brocco! It's Broccolini! He's going right around the inside. Oh, up the inside. For the outside. And gets the move done. He's up at the B7 for the Williams team.
Yeah, not the team you would like him
no,
to be moving,
Brocco. Why do you have to do it to us? Like...
I tell you right now, Brocco, he absolutely dominates Tier 2, so it is good to see him come in here and be able to, somewhat match these guys.
Yeah, he is a winner in Tier 1 this season. Let's not forget that. He has the pace.
Yeah. Unfortunately, life has got in the way of Brocco, so he's been dropped down into Tier 2, where he's still doing tremendous work.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Oh. And now, this top 4 is so close together... There could be a bit of a move happening, and it is. I think Prince, Prince is looking to go. No, little lock up, slowing the car down, and somehow there isn't a collision. Brocco's also up in another position. He's got Cool Boy.
Oh,
he's up in a P6.
Last lap, Cool Boy this lap. Now, I'll tell you who's coming back into this battle is Kalex. He's a long way off these front guys, unfortunately, but. He was at 3.7 last lap. It's now 2.3. So he's put in over a second this lap alone. Did T8 pit? T8 did pit. So yeah, just touching base on where T8 was. He's put the fresh softs on and he's right behind Bargemir. So if anyone can take that fastest lap right now, it is probably T8.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And he's going to get a great chance because he's going to pick up DRS here, I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a yellow sector.
And then that
in the wall here.
Is this
called? Oh.
Is this a safety car?
This caused the safety car. This could have caused mayhem for the end of this race.
It doesn't look like it will be. No, he's got restarted.
Down the pit.
Oh yeah,
he might retire or put the softs on and go for the fastest lap.
Again, no one has retired from this race. We've still got all.
Absolutely right. We somehow still have 20.
Still have 20 drivers in this race. Hopefully he doesn't retire. That'd be a bit sad.
Yeah, I'd like to see it continue now. As you said, we've still got 20. I'd like just to see it keep going. Put the softs on and go for the fastest lap.
I don't know.
Absolutely send it.
I don't know if we've ever had everyone finish a race before.
Oh, I think it's very uncommon anywhere you look to see all 20 finish.
All 20 finish. And
we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves.
You know what? I did say that Prince would win it. He still could, but maybe not.
Yeah, I think he's going to find it very hard now. They're in a bit of a DRS train, and Jacko seems to have a lot of straight line speed. Jacko
still has 40% battery, but Jules has 70.
I think they've all done a bit of harvesting behind Jacko. Jacko's looking exceptionally quick in the straight line. So I think what they've done is just doing a little bit of harvesting while they can, and I reckon in the next lap or so, Jules gets a great exit. He might have a little bit of a look.
You know what? I was just thinking that, and this Aston Martin is using all the billionaire money to good use here.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
The cost cap. Well, when you think about it, these are the two cost cap scandal teams at the moment.
Yeah.
As you see, Jacko, he's so quick in a straight.
And actually, broke vegan. Vegan.
I think they've done harvesting. I reckon that's what it is, and he's opted. He's gone. Now is the time. I got to get ahead.
Got to build a gap.
Build a gap.
So I think, but he's got 20%. He's got 25% ERS. So
yeah, so that hurt. And he didn't get the exit he wanted there either.
No, he didn't.
Very slow. It was very slow.
Milo gets a
just
fast-
sitting in the pit lane.
Yeah, he
I hope
does.
Milo just continues. Just put the softs on and keep going. I don't want to see anyone retire just yet.
No, I don't think he
20 all the
will.
way.
Because he still is in the shot, is he? No, he's just going to continue. But still plenty of points on offer.
Oh, we got a yellow. We've had a crash somewhere. Is that Broseph? That's Boy Racer.
Is it Boy Racer?
That's a funny spot to maybe
No.
drop the gear.
He's
Maybe drop the
continued.
gear.
He's continuing.
Oh, Jules has been it. Oh no!
No! Oh, too busy focused on
He's
it.
lost his wing. He's lost his wing.
Oh, no,
Jules is
no,
gonna have to
no.
pit.
No, no, no. And
I
Jake.
just jumped straight up to Jules and just
Oh.
watched him flick it around at the sky.
Oh,
Exactly
no.
where I went last night. Jules is going to have to put the softs on and go to the end now.
And now. And
Or
now.
does he just go? What
And-
does he do? Is he pitting? No, he's just going to go.
We've got 3 laps left of this race. Broke Vegan versus Jaco. Who will win this one? This is going to be... it's probably the most fitting way to cap off the first century of races for Interest Racing League. With a final dash to the line.
Well, Jules is going to have to use every bit of expert driving ability.
No!
he has.
Got disqualified. Oh, it's Benjamin Cam.
Oh no, Bargerman. No,
No.
what has he done?
He's been it.
Oh, he's beached. He's beached.
Oh,
beached.
no.
Oh no.
I thought it was it.
We
I saw the
have
stars
3
aligning.
laps to go.
I saw the stars aligning. But we've still got this battle.
Oh.
This battle. And you can't rule out Prince either. Prince is still in the mix.
Jacko, I can tell
So
you right now,
who-
Vegan's about to be flashing. Jacko's got a little bit set up. Prince of the 3 has the most battery.
He's still got half the tank to go. We've got 2 laps left of this race. Who is going to win race number 100? Is it going to be Broke Vision? Is it going to be Jacko? Or is it going to be Prince?
Jacko's going to be setting up for the next lap. I reckon Jacko needs to sit behind for this lap and just try.
No, he isn't!
He's going to go squeeze down the inside.
Is it going to be
Oh,
contact?
this is
There's contact! Prince is
Oh,
through!
there's
Prince is
contact.
through! Prince is through! There's Oh my goodness! Prince is
It's gonna be an
through!
ERS battle.
Prince is
It's going to be
through!
an ERS battle.
And I think Prince has done it. What? How
They're all flashing
stupid!
now. They've all burnt it to try and make that move. Vegan's squeezing me on the inside. He didn't want to give him an inch on the
Oh
inside of that
my
line.
goodness! Oh my word! I'm still in disbelief, but this race is still not over, is it not?
Oh, it can't be.
There's no.
As I said, you know, Jacko's got the DRS, so he has the advantage on this last lap.
He does, and
He's
if
going to
I'm
make a move here.
no, that'd be a bit
No,
stupid.
no.
That'd be very, very stupid to do. He's actually dropping back a little bit now. Oh
Well,
no,
he
no,
needs
no!
to stick
Broke
with it.
Vegan. Oh, imagine 3-1 into turn 1. Oh no.
Oh, we just saw it. I
Oh.
wouldn't count it out.
Oh,
And
we
these
can.
3 drivers, if anyone
Oh.
can manage 3 wides.
Oh, it is these
Oh no,
3.
we've got an Aston around in back play again. KLX is around. I don't think he's lost any positions, but
Now,
and he's lost his wing too. So
I
both
think
Astons currently
Jaco
have no
can't.
end plate.
Jaco can't get there. Jaco can't. Broke Vegan trying to go around the outside.
Oh,
Hang on, they're going wide. They're going 3 wide.
He's
There's 3 wide.
Almost spun,
Who's-
Prince. He's almost spun.
And Jaco's in the lead. Jaco is in the lead. But it's going to be going
Prince is sticking up
side by
outside.
side. This is for the lead. This is for whoever will win. Pretty much.
Oh,
And it looks like Jacko is going to stay behind. What a battle. What? This is probably one of the greatest battles in Inter's history. And
oh my God.
what a fitting way. And now, almost a last opportunity. He's got DRS.
If he can
Oh
get it,
my
that's
goodness.
it.
Into a Ascari.
They're all flashing. Jacko's going to try to go the long way. Jacko might get this.
He does this.
Jacko's done it.
He's in the lead. Jacko is in the lead for Ferrari. Jacko.
Oh, Prince has snapped. I reckon that's gifted him.
And that could be it.
What a race. What an absolute race from these
What
top three.
a
Oh, Masher's retired in
retire.
the pit.
Oh
So
no,
that leaves
but
18 to go to the
Jaco
end.
will
Jaco.
win. Will win. What a finish.
Oh,
4 tenths separate the top three. Oh my goodness. Pifty Mike comes P4, Brocco P5, Cool Boy comes P6, what a great race from him. Easy Mac P7, Aston Martin P8 and P9, dropping crucial points. Suicide 5 will come P10, with I Am a Noob and Logan, IRL Logan, to get the final points position, P12 for Alfa Romeo. Oh my goodness.
what a
Race. Yeah.
I
My.
haven't quite witnessed anything like that. Unfortunately, we had the DSQ of Bargeman,
Oh.
and then Masher's retired on the last lap in the pit.
That was almost a perfect race. Oh my goodness. But what a finish. And there's probably no better way to celebrate race number 100 than that. And hopefully we can get them into the commentary box.
Oh, we need to get all
Oh,
three.
we need to get all three in the commentary box because Brock will literally get driver of the day. But remember to vote for your driver of the day.
I know these guys have got to get into a race very shortly.
We don't want to hold them up too long, but we do want to have a very, very quick
quickly.
chat. Very quick chat. But Jaco. What a win by the Ferrari driver from P6 to P1. He's got to be up there for driver of the day. So is Prince. So is Broke Vegan. But what are your tips for driver of the day?
Oh, I can't go past the top three. I've never seen something as exciting as that in any league race anywhere. Maybe except esports. But
Yeah.
that.
Honestly, I feel like Brocco. I'm sorry, mate. We've done you hard done there, but you know you can't go past the three win battle for the win on the final lap.
Look, yeah, you know. My point is going to go to Brocco 100%, 20th to 5th. You can't go past that, but
No,
you might have to discuss the next two, but I just don't know. You can't go past it.
I
20th
don't
to
know.
5th.
I don't know. Can we have
Well,
can
I
we have
don't know.
four? Can we have four? Can we make an exception?
Yeah, we might have to have a
We
little
might-
chat to TJ.
I
because-
might have a little. Cause that is that is unreal. But Jaco has joined the party, mate. Jaco, well done on the win. What a race! What a battle at the end.
Okay. Oh, there he is. I can hear movement.
Oh no!
Oop. Oh, I can't hear him.
Can't hear him.
Jacob.
You might need to speak a bit louder.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're talking to you.
we're talking to you.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Ah.
Fucking what a race, mate.
Oh,
Mate,
my
what a
goodness.
race.
I'm actually sweating, like, oh my goodness. that was a good race. I like it.
Oh,
I
well,
like
me
it.
and, me
Oh
and Joe
my
was talking to
goodness.
ourselves, we've never quite seen that
Oh.
racing anywhere before. That was just through the roof. Me and Scotty ourselves were on the edge of the seat, particularly those last 3 or 4
Oh
laps.
my goodness.
Oh,
Now, Jaco,
Mate, us top three have the biggest balls in the business. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie there.
Jaco,
Fucking hell.
Jaco, when you're coming out of the second Lesmo onto that final DRS zone, what are you thinking?
Oh, mate, I saw him. He had a really bad exit, and I was like, fuck, okay, use everything. Fucking send it down the inside. I hope he doesn't outbreak himself and take me out and old mate gets the victory, you know? Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the victory here. I just need to keep it on track. And yeah, I mean, fuck.
Yeah,
It was a good
absolutely.
race.
Yeah, well done. Absolute epic battle. I believe Prince is in the chat as well. Prince, well done.
Cheers, man.
You
I got
know,
a big bag for you, mate.
Alright.
okay. Prince were, you somehow managed to scrape through after Pro Vegan and Jayco had a little scrap at the turn one, and it's like the greatest thing we've ever seen. How did you see that? Was it just all natural instinct?
Uh, yeah, I mean, it's just, I knew that they were going to go deep into turn 2, so I just set up the exit and, yep, saw the gap.
Now,
You
once
must have been oh no, I'll leave
done
you
it. Also, just one thing that we did see is you clawed back like a 4 to 5 second, deficit from the top three to put yourself in contention. How was that? Did you just get your head down?
Yeah, well, after I got rammed across the Ascari chicane by
By
an unnamed individual, then,
Ferrari helping
yeah,
Ferrari, I think.
I had to work my way back through the field, and I just drove well, and Broke drove well, and yeah, big props to Jacko. That was well, just really smart from him. He raced really
Thanks,
hard,
man.
so good on him.
yeah,
Thanks.
wonderful.
Timmy,
And-
at
Yeah.
Ferrari, we're corrupt, man. What can we do, man? Come on.
Oh, Mum is just gonna
Nah,
have to throw
I'm
more
kid-
money at you.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Please
and
no,
Ted
Garrett.
is at it again. Anyway,
But
Nah. If I was in a
unfortunately-
chat with him, I would not have told him to do that. Me and Prince, go back centuries. Great mates throughout the ages. So could
is
never.
is Break Vegan in the call? I don't think he is.
Unfortunately, no. I think he goes straight into a race. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
But, nonetheless, obviously, Ferrari,
Thank you.
sorry, Red Bull 2-3, Jacko P1 in the 100th Grand Prix for inches. So first of all, congratulations to you, top three. You've made it as exciting as it was for us. So well done, guys.
Thanks. Man.
Well done, everyone.
Had to do something special for the 100th Grand Prix.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we did touch base. Ferrari's home race. It'd be great to see Ferrari win it, didn't we, Scotty? As much as I would have rather Prince win it.
Absolutely. I would have taken a Mercedes 1-2, but unfortunately, the stars didn't align today. But wonderful race, and I think we're gonna have some tough decisions in the boardroom about who we're nominated for driver of the day. Remember to follow the Instagram, vote on that on the story. That'll be up as soon as we decide. But yes, thank you everyone for
Cool boy.
joining us on your Sunday
What a race
evening.
from you, mate.
Sunday evening.
Cool
We'll
boy.
see you next week.